Right, I think we should be live now.
Well, that's... yeah, okay.
Oh, damn, there's no pineapple charge.
That's
a problem.
How do you get a pineapple in Britain?
Yeah, for the record, for all of you that chosen super... Your coat of arms is just the shield part. Like, I'm declaring all the superfluous stuff around it to be non-canon for now.
Alright.
Mostly because you've all gone with plate mail on your stuff, I see, because...
Well, it's you always get plate. It's always that helmet.
Pineapple cannon sounds like a good idea. Instead of trebuchets, I think.
Yeah, I think it's basically impossible to not have a plate mail one. How is the frog mouth, too? Always the frog mouth.
Cheese.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just looking over some stuff here. So... it makes more sense to bring you to... give... like... the year maps. Because... yeah, the year's gonna fly by, hopefully.
Alright, I did read on the parts that our characters should know about.
Well, we have to know the best pub in town.
Essentially, we know about parts of England, and then we know France is a place, and there might be something in Italy, but we don't know anything else.
France is a silly place. We don't need to go there.
Hey, look, it's marked on the map, best pub in town. Let's go there. Sounds like a good place.
Pub crawl.
Unfortunately, you're not allowed to just go and do what you bloody well please in this, because...
Damn you.
No!
But I just wanted to have a good night.
Fuck you. That was terrible.
No. We have to put on our white gowns, go get blessed. I guess we have a different thing, because we're not going to have a priest do it, are we?
Druids.
Yeah.
I mean,
if it was a priest, then I would have to complain. Human resources. This does not reflect my religious tendencies.
Human resources, that's the peasant the king has to squander in war.
Look at that.
I also read about the fact that there's like a couple of cougar women, essentially, and a couple of other fancy ladies. And then there's the greatest swordsman in the court. Has like 25 swords or something. AKA, he will never fail. Ever.
Yeah, you have someone in your party who can't fail his Saxon hatred roll.
Yay.
Saxons? Hey you, Saxons! F you!
I'm buying the window, by the way.
Yeah, the window is allowed.
How much Saxon hate do you have?
21.
Wow.
Literally cannot fail.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 21 on a D20 roll.
You know,
I mean,
maybe
20 should be a fail.
Maybe if Saxon were such freaking bastards, then you know.
Hey man, I gotta say, Saxon have made a couple of really good songs.
That is true. I listen to their albums maybe too often. Their latest ones are way. Battering ram.
But yes, we will start in a pleasant springtime day in Logres 485. You lot are all currently squiring for, well, not for a specific night. You are currently being trained by Sir Elad, the Castellan of Vagan Castle, which is thing in the middle on the. Actually, let me move you there. Thing in the middle on the Sarum map. Couldn't call it Castle Sarum for some reason. I guess I'm fine with that. He's also the marshal to the Earl, Roderick, your liege lord. So yeah, he basically does all the military shit in Salisbury. And yeah, it's a pretty usual day for as far as these things go. It's just martial practice and training, making sure that you can hit the thing with your sword, that kind of shit.
Which hand do I hold? Out of character.
Whatever makes you feel the biggest man.
Well,
Actually, you can hold it by both ends if you know how.
yeah, there is a technique of pommeling the
I
enemy to
love
death by holding
I
the blade.
love half and a hand sword. It is awesome. Oh! It's a sword? No, it's a pickaxe. Slam.
Basically. But yes, you.
That's not how you end him rightly, though.
No, you do that by grabbing the thing and just stabbing it in his eye hole and hoping it hits. Which is probably a win. But yes, you spend a couple of. Like half an hour or so just pummeling each other with sticks. Because you aren't allowed to. Training squires by just wrapping cloth around swords isn't exactly. There have been known to be accidents, and.
Oh, you hurt me!
The king kind of needs knights at the moment because there's a shortage. King Uther has been ruling for 5 years at this point. And whilst he has won many victories, there has been cost because the Saxons are dug in Sussex and Kent, and they don't want to leave. But yeah, after you've been training for squires for 6 years now, you know how to hit people with sticks or swords.
User joined your channel.
If the thing requires you to. However, what Sir Elad really wants from you is to see what you can do with a lance, or at this point in time it's still spears, they just call different things.
Well, I'll immediately let him know that I can lance a lot.
Fuck you.
Me too.
Yeah, so he's isn't born yet.
Same. I can do it.
Yeah, so he basically sets you up on a
wooden horse with wheels.
well, it's a small tourney field. Well, the term tourney hasn't really been a thing yet, but yeah, it's just you on a horse on your. You have a horse at this point, and you're holding your spear with. Actually, no, it's you go up against dummies. You don't have any wrapping or anything on them, so.
No, like hole that's held in air. Poke through.
Yes, let me see how good you are at this type of shit. So, can you everyone give me a d20? Well, rather roll your land skill. We have a sheet for this, I suppose. We not have to roll it manually.
Gonna fail.
Can I roll?
Oh, I did it!
Can I roll spear instead?
No, this is lance,
Oh!
since you're charging.
Get fucked.
Damn.
Remember, you have to get below 15, but close to 15.
Shit, that sucks.
Really? Oh, that's cool. Actually, I like that.
Is
Way
it
of
Yeah,
doing
it's
it.
weird.
is it lance or spear?
Lance.
I just want to roll spear because I'm slightly better in it.
Nah, man, I fucked up.
Yeah, so did I. No worries.
I mean, if I had Jack's skill in lance, I would have been perfect.
Okay, now we have to. Dude, is it Bedivere or is it Gavin? Because I see both names here.
It's Bedivere. Where do you see Gavin?
Ludonius Sir Gaben the Merciful charges with a lance.
Why does that keep happening?
Because you have to select it as a. Below the roll box, you have an ass. Just change it to there.
Or if you go into the stats page, if you filled out the name, if you just take that away, it'll not do a thing.
Or you can have your character as a display thing, and
I
then
just noticed I had
you
mine
just have
happening too.
and you just have the title as the character name. So when you roll, it gets the full thing anyway.
Let me see if this fixed it.
Sir Vascal, the vigorous Vascal. I removed my name from the thing.
There we go.
It does it twice.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. If you leave it blank, it'll just not put it in at all.
Yeah, there you go. I did it. Leave it blank.
So your target is a small wooden plate basically. So you just set up on a post, and as you just trundle along charging for it. Bedivere unfortunately sort of hits, like the spear will go for the rim of it, then doesn't quite get his horse under control, and he wears off, going above the plate. Vascal on the other hand, strikes it like the lower point in its rim, and it just falls off and clatters to the ground. What's your Jasper comes charging in and sort of veers into a bit too close, and sort of hits it with the side of the lance just below the point, and it just flies off the field. Technically a hit, but yeah, not with the utmost grace. Melian just goes straight past. Seems to have forgotten to lower his spear at some point, and yeah, it goes nowhere. And Ashman hits it. Yeah, not in the dead center, but yeah, in the
It's a hit.
internally on after the rim. So it's on the ground. And yeah, Sir Eli just looks at you, shakes his head a couple of times, and makes you do that for essentially the next half hour.
All right, I give him a thumbs up as I ride by every time.
What is this strange sign you keep doing with your hand?
I wink at him. Damn.
Like about 50% of the island, he is not touched by your flirting.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now we can't get extra glory for it.
So after you've done that, he decides that you're ready to graduate to the, how the hell do you say this? The quintan. So, which is, I think they call it a giant swing later on. Like you're supposed to hit a target, and then a pendulum comes in and tries to swing you and hit you from behind.
Oh, yeah. I remember that from Knight's Tale.
Yes, it may rock you.
Yeah.
It's probably not a rock. It's probably like a bag filled with several dirty laundry or something.
Sand.
Enough to knock you out of the saddle, but not to do any lasting damage. So yeah, can I get a lance roll from everyone again? See how you do with your first bout against the quintan.
Well, shit. Come on, get me on the ground.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yay.
I can hunt, damn it. I can't lance.
So, does that mean that Bedivere is better than me when that happens? Or is it just the same?
Pretty much. It won't really matter unless you're actually actively fighting against each other, which I guess he technically gets the win. But yeah, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, everyone do this with modicum of success. Realizing, okay, yeah, hit the thing and then get away. Yeah, we can do that. Melian, on the other hand, he managed to hit it. He has learned accuracy from the first test. However, as he's riding by, he gets thwacked back of the head by this heavy bag. And could you give me is it ride or is horsemanship? Which one is it called?
I can do horsemanship.
I'm sure there's one for riding. There we go.
Yeah, that's horsemanship for riding.
Yeah, it takes you by surprise enough so that you drop the reins and sort of instinctively go to like hold your head, and as you do so, you sort of you go forwards and sort of fall off the left of the horse. So if the horse is pointing at 12 o'clock, you fall off to about 11. And yeah, you can feel a bit of a bruise forming, but yeah. Luckily,
I just want to point this out. Melian, he's pretty much a giant with his size 18, so he's huge on this tiny horse trying to do lance stuff. It probably looks a bit awkward as well. Can't remember what size 18 kind of means in real life height and weight.
yeah, you're big.
Yeah, I know that much.
You're above average, easily. Yeah, and Sir Elad, again, like, I won't say that he despairs or anything, but you can see like, he's a bit blustered by the fact that his students are they're not performing to the quality he wants them to attain. And it basically, again, makes you do that for 20 minutes until you've got the basics. And yeah, none of you suffers the fate that Melion did on his first try, but yeah, occasionally you get hit, occasionally don't. It's like after your last 5 tries all go without much of a hitch, and it seems to be enough for Sir Elad, who just he nods sternly and whisks you away to a kind of the same tourney area you were in before, but a larger one that's not pointing towards a thing that you're supposed to hit, and he informs you that he wants to see how you fare on the horse, just on how to build, if you're good at building up speed, and it's essentially a race. He doesn't really call it a race, but yeah, you know it's a race.
Energetic.
Yes, and about this, I thought I had this map prepared, but apparently I don't. Well, it's not a big thing, it's
Just take a green background and draw a brown line in the middle of it for like just one long line. And then, yeah, we can just put some horse token and then move around a bit.
That's basically what I'm doing. I'd forgotten to grab all your tokens for some reason.
That's
And of course,
they should have some horse or cattle thingamajig in livestock in the free asset thing. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I always wanted to see a giant riding on a pig. Just for a comical value, of course.
Or pig.
I mean, if you manage to get Melian drunk enough, it might happen.
Or we could all go out drinking and then find a bunch of wenches and then ride their asses into the sea over to France.
It's a thing to do, I suppose.
I think that's what they tried to do in Witcher 2 in Flotsam. When you first met Vass in town, I think it was. I haven't played that in ages.
Okay, so this is basically what we're looking at. So I'm gonna need you all to make opposed horsemanship rolls to see how good you are at this race malarkey.
Horsing around.
Dun 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 dun.
Boom.
I can horse.
wait.
Fucking hell, dude.
Oh, damn.
These didn't exist back then.
That's
I-
bullshit.
I rolled under my thing. I rolled my first success.
I'm seeing a natural 20.
This horse is rigged.
Where's Ryan? I can't see. Oh, it's
Horsemanship.
Ah, I knew I was bound to fail 50% rolls. At some point. Some say it was 50%.
Well, it's 75% for me.
So
so-
everyone,
It appears that I won.
Can I change horse?
It's your middle of the. Essentially, every success grants you one space forward. Failure is half a square. If you crit, it's 2 spaces. If you fumble, like or better over here, you fall off and. Better, could you please run my d6?
Dude, roll a d6.
Well, he currently has the Ludmobile active, so I don't know if he's actually here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I am here, but I'm having some technical difficulties. Give me 1 sec.
That's fine. We all have technical difficulties.
Yeah, so you take 5 damage as you fall pretty much face first into the gravel at speed. Or rather
Ow.
at the start of speed. So yeah. It's not the worst thing that can happen to you. Like stabbing him with a sword is far more painful, but yeah. You're currently off your horse and your horse is like 2 steps ahead of you. You do not leave the starting line at this point.
Wonderful.
Melian is 1 space ahead, Ashman is 1 space, Baskel is half a space.
Well, yeah, and crit in this is when you roll your target number, right?
Yes.
And anything else, any other success is just a normal success.
Yes.
Alright.
User left your channel.
I mean, with that roll of a 1, it's weird. It makes me glad I'm not playing Pathfinder.
I'm also glad that I'm not playing
Yeah,
Pathfinder.
it's like a D100 system, but it uses a D20. It's
Yeah. Also, with that roll of 1, it makes me wish this was a 40k system. All those degrees of success.
I always wish this was a 40k system.
okay. So everyone but Bedivere can give me another horsemanship roll. Bedivere is implied to get onto his horse.
I
God
think I
damn it.
prefer I think I prefer the D6s from Shadowrun.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, you people.
Oh my!
Would you like a d6?
Yes, please.
How do I actually do the damage? I don't seem to be able to alter HP on the character sheet.
Wounds.
Isn't it on stat and you have wounds there?
There's a wound tracker there. I'm not.
Yeah, it looks weird though.
If the first one, I just changed the number from 0 to 1 on the absolute first top left, and then my current HP went down by 1. So maybe if you just fill in that for now.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
It looks like it.
There we go. I fell off my horse.
Ashburn keeps trotting along.
All right, I didn't roll.
Just keep.
Vasco, a D6, please.
You know what? I kind of wish we were playing Pathfinder now. All these natural 20s would be brilliant.
Haskell gets ahead. No, Yasp.
Very
Jasper,
close
not-
apart, or I just grasp my horse and go, duh, duh, duh.
Oh yeah.
The Emelian falls flat. Pretty much lands on them. You land on your rectum, but yeah. Not too serious. Vascal, pretty much, yeah, face full of gravel. And yeah, Bedivere gets up on his steed again.
Yay, so do I get to roll horsemanship again?
No, you spent that pass getting onto the horse.
Okay.
I think Ashman and Jasper rolled again after that, maybe? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I rolled my third roll. I
Yeah,
was
same.
confused with other rolls.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my third as well. For the thing. I'll try to keep track in chat for the next round when you ask for rolls.
So that's yeah, Bedivere. You have your the third round. You get to roll.
Yay!
Yeah, you back in the game, I suppose.
Is it round 4 now?
Yes.
Everyone
now-
can roll.
Yep.
Get on my horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is
Just
amazing.
keep it up.
Damn
Yay!
it.
I did the thing.
It's round
Fail
5.
just means a half move forward, so you're good.
Let me know when it's round 5 and I put it in chat.
I just moved my guy forward.
So Bedivere and Vascular are neck and neck.
For last place.
Ashman is ahead. And Melon, yeah. Round 5. Roll.
The roll offs are real.
No!
Ooh, that's good. That's pretty damn good.
I was one away from a crit.
What happened to me last time?
There we go.
I ever catch up with Melian, who's having a bit of trouble.
I prefer my feet on the ground, thank you. None of this horse nonsense.
Ashman is still in the lead, consistent. Vas still.
Vasco needs to roll. Octar.
I think you fell asleep again. Or is now fighting a wasp, I don't know which.
Damn that porcupine. Don't know, maybe there's a fire again.
Sorry, I just forgot my own rules. Melian and Vask are both on the ground currently. They have to spend their turn getting up.
Oh no, I thought we did that last time.
I know, it's going very fast now. Going awfully fast.
Because it was round 2 when I fell off. Round 3, I spent getting off. Oh, and round 4, I rode again. Round 5, I rode again.
It's weird. Initiative pass is going fast now, and it's not even initiative.
Yeah, unlike Shadowrun, where one mage took an hour to complete its turn.
I was a lot
Ah.
faster than some of you. I will have you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He gets off. He's lagging behind though.
This would be round 6.
Yes.
Hacha!
Still in it, boys.
Out of it.
Cal, would you mind rolling a 20, please?
Or just a fail, so you know, it's fair.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You're doing too well. Stop it.
I mean, it's literally just rolling dice. We have the exact same number, but just I rolled shit once. Now I lose.
Apparently, Ashman decided to pay attention at Force thingamajig. But yeah, he's keeping on trucking on easily enough. The rest of you are having some issue keeping up. But yes, round 7, I think.
That was close.
Fucking hell.
I mean, my goal is just not to come in last, which might work.
Don't worry, Octar is holding her back up.
I shall have thy back, my brothers.
Well, at least I'm not on the weird middle thing anymore.
That's true. Just wait until next turn, though.
The weird middle thing. That part no one wants to be a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashman is he's untouchable at the moment. Eighth round?
I do the thing.
Are you fucking serious?
Jasper, the trusting.
This horse sucks, man.
You trusted the horse and it failed you.
Yeah.
I caught back up with Bedivere. That's the main thing.
Come on, horse.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Jasper's horse is having some difficulty with the terrain, it would appear. It's just...
The flat terrain.
Did someone make like a pit trap or something in my lane?
you would notice. And it will be more than D6 damage, I can guarantee you
And
that.
someone used Great Pit and Grease. The swine.
There's one mage and he's not here at the moment.
I feel like it's just like a bunch of hurdles in my lane only.
You're complaining. You're second place.
There are some
I've rolled-
well placed shrubberies in the way.
I've rolled over 15 3 times.
Yes. Time for 9th round.
Damn it.
For a moment, I wrote.
Okay. Okay, we're still in it. Maybe.
Ah!
Oh
am I-
god, he's catching up.
Nobody will outpass the vigorosity. Damn
I
it.
mean, at this point, it's really just a race for third place.
Go third place. Maybe someone will fail just a bit more.
Yeah, Vascal, Bedivere, and Melian are just neck and neck for the astonishing position of third.
This is where the true race is at.
I could literally fail twice in a row and I would still win.
I mean, you could roll a natural 20, which would be great.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Yeah, that leaves us to the 10th round, whichever the R stands for, I forget.
Haha! Oh snap.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's a crit.
Well, I won.
Did what?
Wait, who had the crit?
Yeah, Melian
you
rolled a
had a
10.
crit.
Holy shit!
Get
Fuck.
you get the last burst of speed at the as you see
Ah!
Ashman.
Did I roll? I don't think I rolled.
Damn it,
Oh,
Vascal. I won't let you beat me.
Ah!
As I ride past the finish line, I just hold up my hand and with the thumbs up.
That should be a sign.
Not a single fail.
it kind of is, considering
Yeah.
it's the Iron Hand.
Who
Yeah,
knows,
so
maybe someone can come in second instead of someone else.
Ashman just takes a point past the finishing line as Melian just gets a burst of speed through his steed and just flies forward a bit. Jasper is having his horse is beginning to trot just a little bit, seemingly uncertain on the precarious flat terrain beneath its hooves. And I don't know what Bedivere and Vascal are doing.
They're having a nice
I'm
chat.
too good for this horse.
Ah, you
No.
won.
I'm
Let me
not
use
gonna
the
be
fate
last.
point. Let me use a fate point. This is worth it.
So I guess I'm on the finish line.
I want to know what I want to roll a d20 just see what would happen.
Watch you roll a crit.
Yeah, that's what I want to happen.
Yeah,
And
Jasper,
it's funny.
you crossed the finishing line at this point.
Ah,
Yay!
GG.
So I guess gold, silver, and let's see who gets the shit brown for bronze.
damn it.
And yeah, Melian, you can roll. No, not
You
Melian.
go with orange.
Vascal, you can roll me a d6 to see what sort of fall you suffer.
Wouldn't it be amazing if he goes unconscious from this?
Didn't someone else fall twice?
No?
That was me.
Yep.
Someone else fell once. Two people fell once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you land on
Me
your,
and Bedivere fell once.
you land on your back, and you
Ah,
bang.
chiropractor won't like this. Oh wait, they're not here.
Yeah, that Malian and Bedouin, your roles for this turn.
Round 11, 12. That's the one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pass. Get shit brown bronze.
Now I gotta get back on me horse.
Well. No, no, you don't.
You know, the horse is just gonna walk away. I'll just walk to the finish line.
But you get your foot in the stirrup, and sort of you grab the reins as you're doing so, and sort of tug a bit. The horse, when you tug and sort of let go, it's like, sorry, I'm like, you sort of whip it anyway, and the horse goes, and you leave, however, leaving you pretty much in place, and you just fall down again. Another d6, please.
I mean,
Oh, into my back again.
Yeah,
Well-
basically, you spin around and boom.
Well, I came third. At least I wasn't the first loser.
And yes, Bedouin doesn't fumble, so he gets over.
How long is it gonna take for me to actually pass the finish line?
It appears that Sir Vascal has invented the noble art of breakdancing.
Yeah, is that when you break your back trying to dance?
I want to see if he can even make it over the finish line, or
I'm
if he'll fail
trying.
again and
See,
die.
I did it twice. Do I need to do it a third time? I think I need to do it.
Yeah, as long as you don't roll 20, you'll get over. Yeah, you eventually.
I did it.
Yeah, so Relad has just like at a point where the first three have passed the finish line, he's just gone around and yeah, he's nodding at Ashman. Yes, not
give him-
amazingly, but you did well.
I give him a thumbs up.
And as he goes over to Melion and Jasper to just give them some pointers, as he sees first Bedouin sort of shamble his way over, and then he looks to see what happened to the last of your U5, and yeah, he just see Vasks spin around in air and just falling down, and he gets this 3 seconds of absolute despair on his face before he catches himself and goes to prepare something. He goes off to a small attached building to the main castle, and you can see him talking with someone. You can't see their face. And let's see here. Yeah, he comes over with a like he's holding a bundle of something, of like something long covered in cloth, and yeah, he has it like slung over his shoulder, and he stands in front of all of you. Like if you haven't dismounted, he signals you to do so without breaking your face in the process.
I dismount.
Yeah, dismounting.
I also do.
Same here.
Am I even on the horse, or am I just clinging to the side, just going?
You're probably having some issues with the stirrup at the moment. Right, man. We have a need.
God damn it!
Oh, that's just beautiful. That is. That pony looks really cross as well. That's just...
Yeah.
Right, man. The Earl has a need for men of your, if not talent, he sort of glances over at Vascal, at least your tenacity.
I smile.
Will you take on a small task for the good of the county?
Anything.
Anything for you, my lord.
Of course.
It would be an honor.
Also, most likely be a thrill.
Indeed.
We've gotten some reports from the peasants that some sort of big man-eating bear have taken sort of it's nested over in the West Acres. Now,
A man-eating bear?
yeah.
It's Man Bear Pig.
Now, I have never heard of such a thing coming into our region, so it's most likely just a big rabid dog, and the peasants tend to overestimate these things. But even if it's something as small as a chipmunk, we need some of the Earl's men out there and helping the peasants along.
We shall not bear this creature to live. Forward, men, to glory!
Someone slap him, please.
Yeah, Bedivere just stare at him.
Right. I have one final test for you before you leave out. We will organize a little joust for you, and whoever steps out victorious will serve as a bit of a leader for the hunt.
Does it have to be a joust?
A fine task indeed.
May the best man win.
One could even say it's a joust task. I graciously accept this honor.
Right. Squire Ashman, since you did so well in the race, you'll I'll keep that in mind at least. You'll be on the sidelines for the first two, be in for the third. So, and he essentially pulls out 4 straws, like evens them out in his hand, and essentially walks down the line, Melian, then Jasper, then Bedivere, then Vask, and essentially asks you all to pick a straw.
Pick a straw.
And I will roll for see who. Okay, so first bout will be Melian versus. Melian versus Bedivere.
Yay!
Would you say that this is a straw poll to see who goes first?
Maybe.
Boo!
Isn't that exactly what it is?
Maybe.
Basically.
Language is weird. Even more so now.
Who needs language anyway? Can we just like do like the veggie pygmies and just like basically hit stones against the wall to speak with each other?
Yeah, Morse code. Banging Saxon heads together.
Yeah, you two are basically put on this little racing track against each other, and given if unfurls from his back, like the first is like unwraps them, and it's basically as big, longer spears with completely like blunt, wooden heads,
Shouldn't
and
they be like
they're also like padded a bit, like so enough to generate enough force for you to be knocked out of the saddle, but not to, pierce them through your heart or anything silly like that.
shouldn't they be like there So not like actually running into each other.
Possibly, but it's not like the tourney. Probably. I just want to make it clear that a tourney now in 485 isn't the same as the traditional medieval thing. That will come on later, but for now it's a very simple affair. And don't tell me you actually went then.
A lot of votes coming in,
I'm
guys.
sensing a slight bias here, Octor.
Who? What?
Oh, sorry, Angus.
Maybe.
Now I have to learn your character names. I will be.
I mean, I tried to put it in. There we go. Thank you, Cal. I did try to put it in the stream, but Moobot doesn't like me.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. This poll seems rigged.
Why won't you stop? My ears are bleeding.
All right, let's have a joust.
No, that could be taken as a positive. I'm just saying.
Okay, so yeah, the map is completely superfluous. I just need you to roll your lance skill against each other and see what happens.
Alright, Moan then, Bedivere. Have
Good
at
luck,
you.
Million.
What the hell is UN? UN?
What?
Unit.
I see.
Oh shit.
Yes. Okay.
Wait now, what was the point of us dismounting if we were just going to mount up and lance each other?
Talk to you eye to eye.
Yeah,
He should have brought his own horse then.
exactly.
As they're having a joust, I just kneel down on one knee, put my sword in the ground, and just holding it a hilt and
Dirty! You're dirtying your
doing-
sword. You
doing
can't-
a short prayer.
You're blunting your sword. What are you doing? Not proper sword maintenance.
Actually, do we even have swords yet?
You have your not your proper swords, no.
Have we even met each other before?
Yes, you've been training since you've all met as you were initiated as squires, and you've known each other for 6 years at this point.
Well then.
And yeah, the result of the first joust is that Melion is still having some slight troubles with the whole horsemanship thing, and he focuses on that a bit too much and lowering his lance. And yeah, in the meantime, Bedouin, not the most graceful, I have to admit, but yeah, hits him in enough force, like in the upper chest area, to knock him out of the saddle.
He's dead!
No, he is not. In fact, the
Maybe.
lance shatters.
You're just a giant X.
And yeah, as Melion hits the ground, Cerilad is just nodding and shouting out, "Good, ready for the next bout." And he gestures, that's the word, for Jasper and Vascal to take their place on the small track.
Very well.
Move your thingies a bone. Doop a doop. Doop a doop a doop a doop. And yes, Jasper and Vascal, could you please roll me your lance skills? See how dreadfully apparent this will get.
Ah!
Well,
I was almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, Vascal has. You both managed to lower your lances at the correct time, which is good. Vascal hits, but like it glances off Jasper's shield, and yeah, Jasper uses that opportunity to knock Vascal out of the saddle. And again, as soon as that happens, Pila shouts out again to get back and ready for.
A most honorable victory.
Isn't it my turn and someone else's at this point?
Under the impression
Yeah, it's a bit-
Ashman's gonna win. I don't
it's a
know
bit-
why.
It's a bit harder to do this when you're on even numbers, but hey.
Well, seeing as I've already passed by the losers bracket, I guess I'm facing down a winner.
Or you can go up against a trainer.
We could have the two losers
mean-
fighting, and then
We could
We
actually
don't do
have.
second chances.
I mean, what's his name?
I mean, there's 3 people
Ashmon.
left. We have to.
Yeah, but Ashmon kind of won the race, so maybe he has first seed, meaning he basically fights the winner of our
Yeah,
little
yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, that makes more sense what I planned. So yeah. Yes, he has the better way to hop along and Jasper to stay.
Dun, 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 dun. In before both of them fail.
Probably.
I wonder if someone will fall off their horse.
Or just take
People
another
fell
lap,
off
it's
my
fine.
horse, sir.
By the way, did neither of them take damage for losing?
No.
Oh,
You want us to? Go
I
fight
want
the
to see
bear.
somebody fall unconscious in training.
Well, with any luck, it might be you.
But yes. Ready, set, joust.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm closer.
Oh.
that is such a bullshit rule.
I know.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's not have a good number in it, because that will be bad.
Actually, I have to double check that doesn't also apply to crit, because otherwise ties would be much more rarer.
Have they even invented ties in this time period?
I choose.
Aha! Aha!
You see why I made that poll now?
Actually, I feel like
Yes, coming closer to the thing is just report for crits, and you tied with the same number. Yeah, so basically you both hit the other guy's shield, but you both managed to stay upright in the saddle. Yes, yeah, you both run around, and yeah, you are now facing each other again, and yeah, jousting is still on. So please roll me again.
Same result.
a most worthy opponent indeed.
Damn it.
It's weird. Low is good, but then high is good. Low is good to get success, but high is good on your success.
Adjust
Well,
for one.
it's-
Wait, if fights roll the same number and both are successful at tie. Okay, so that's okay. Now I see. So that means on that roll.
What page are you looking at here?
Looking at 113. Because here's where the wording comes from. If you roll the same number and you're both successful, then a tie occurs. So in this case, the one that got closer would be the one that's successful.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it was the same number though.
Yeah, on the first one, you both tied, and
Yeah, the first one ain't the problem, it's the second
Oh,
one.
okay. Yeah, I mean, ain't
yeah,
that just the
yeah.
closer?
According to
or-
the rules, yeah, on the second roll, yeah, Jasper takes it on this one.
No.
Yeah, you both hit your shield again, but Jasper's has the bonus of glancing it towards Belivar's body, and yeah, it finds purchase and knocks him full force out of the saddle.
Yeah, I mean, it's just isn't it just highest number on the die and still succeed wins?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, I just got in my head that your actual number would determine more like the difference between your number you got and the number you have in your skill. But yeah, I got confused. Yeah, as Bedouin gets knocked down, Jasper continues. Like, yeah, Sarila just motions for you Ashman, to take your place at the finishing line.
I take my place and pat Grävling on the neck and lower
I
my lance.
completely forgot about that. Damn
I
it.
haven't named mine. How do I do that? Oh yeah, I have. It's Laszlo. I might have to rename that.
Depending if you're going for the reference I think you're going for, yeah.
You can just name it Lanslow instead. Perfect jousting horse.
Yeah, and as you have been jousting, like a couple of like basically men at arms and a couple of squires that are like mostly just mulling about, just start actually tuning into your fight, like throwing a couple of glances, and you're getting like at this point at the grand finals or whatever we're gonna call it. Yeah, you have there's some people standing around, wanting to see which one of the older squires get to taste some glory.
Ah! Fighting.
So, can I get a lance roll from both of you as your eyes lock and you start to thunder along a small track towards each other?
Oh,
Oh, again.
that's
That's
a
a
double
crit.
crit. That's amazing.
Yes.
If both
Wow.
What are the
This-
fucking odds for that, man?
That's
and
I don't
the
even
critical
know.
be
5%
slowed down
to
for
5%.
weapon, unless both fighters roll criticals and keep or resolved as a tie. But yeah, you at this point it's not really that you both hit the other guy's shield. You both hit the other guy's lance.
It
And yeah,
looks spectacular.
Just crack into each other, and you like the force is enough that both shatter, and you sort of reflexively drop them both, and as you ride past, they sort of just fall to the ground together, and just clack against the ground.
Melian's at the sidelines cheering. Woo!
Yeah, you get like a few of the you see some of the like senior knights, the older ones that are just basically doing guard work, just cheering appreciatively and yeah, having a jolly old fun with it, good time with this. And yeah, Sarila shouts out, and you each get a new lance from a younger squire.
Let's get Lancing.
Yeah, lance away, gentlemen. Oh, yeah, this time. Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it.
yeah,
I
Ashman
knew it.
unseats Jasper pretty much the same way Jasper unseated Bedouin. Yeah, clash against the shield, but he's goes inward and yeah, hits you in the chest, and you go flying out of saddle.
Well, technically, I am at a 2-1 win ratio.
That is true. You did most of the work.
And yeah, as that happens, like for the short stretch of Ashman getting to the finish line again, like there's just a quiet all around you, and then yeah, so I wouldn't say explodes into a cheer, but yeah, like most people who were around you starts like cheering, and yeah, that was a good joust, and everyone seems to be appreciative of the spectacle that you have provided them for this.
I just raise my fist
Morning.
in the air and give everyone a thumbs up.
Of course.
And yeah, Sarila comes to especially congratulate all of you for making a good show of it. And yeah, he has Squire's help. Jasper gets to his feet and collects you all at the finishing line again. And let's take a break here before you gain your first big mission, I suppose.
That sounds like a capital idea.
Yes, quite.
Also, what kind of lore would it be to find out if a giant man-eating bear would and go into the forest?
Fairy lore.
I have that.
I
will tell you when we come back.
I haven't
because
seen
it
really
through
need to
my
visit the
window,
bathroom. There's no bear on your window, I don't think.
Unless it's a stained glass Blair.